shows up in a big way.
Yes. So I think I now have YouTube and everything up and running. So that's going to take a little bit to get up. Remember, we are going to do a little auction later. I do have some fish to show. Most of them have been seen before, but I just want to get these fish out because summer is starting here very shortly, the summer season. So we got that coming up. How's your time been in New York? This is your first trip to New York, right?
This is. I've been here the whole time.
That's true.
I've been here the whole time, which has been great. The experience is actually, I don't know what I was thinking it was going to be like, but it wasn't this. Everybody's really friendly. Everybody's been really, really pleasant to be around, and so thank you for that. And even like the Coin Market guests that I've met and come in, everybody's been so nice. And if they recognize me, they're like, "Hey, you're the Tuesday girl," and I'm like, "Yes, that's me." And I said yesterday to Chad that I was famous.
You are. You are. You are.
I was like, well, since I've been famous.
I need your autograph on a couple of things. I have these checks here that say Jenny O on them. Just sign at the bottom.
But I was like, oh, yes, that's me. So, no, it's been a lot of fun. And just seeing everything in the works, like all of the tanks and how you guys run things. It's a pretty big operation. It's very impressive.
Yeah, there's a lot going on over here. And one of the things that we haven't talked about really is, what's that? No. Well, I mean, we're on, so that's our video. Yeah.
Yes. There's some minor details.
Yeah. I mean, so listen, today's show, yesterday, if you were with us yesterday, I think we had a very polished show. Everything worked pretty nicely the way you want it to work. Today, that's not going to be the case. We're going to be pulled in a lot of that different areas. Today, you're like kind of just hanging out with us.
It is busy.
Yeah. Today's show is it's kind of like a hangout. So I'm still working on getting the chat
so get cozy.
Function working here.
Get cozy because it's Koi and Coffee with Jennifer. With Jenny O.
Jenny O on the Koi and Coffee.
I know, but it is busy. So there's a lot happening here. It's kind of exciting. I'm because
Oh, no video for almost 10 minutes. Oh my goodness. Thank you for letting me know.
So
but you guys are hearing us, right?
Okay, so are we talking to ourselves?
No, you can hear us. Okay. Can't see nothing, but you can hear us.
So I look really pretty right now.
There we go.
Oh. I was about to say today's hair washing day. So I really wanted it to be on because some effort went into this, and it's not easy.
What's hair washing day mean?
Like
that was funny. Yesterday he said, "Do you have any?" She said to me, "I need some dry shampoo." I'm like, "Oh, I have some."
I was feeling greasy.
Yes. Oh my goodness!
But hair washing day is a big deal. Yeah. It's at least a 2-hour commitment.
All right. So nobody saw the earlier. So, all right, here we go. So we mentioned before that Adam picked up this fish. Now we're kind of going to go over everything again. But we mentioned before Adam picked up this gorgeous green tea chagoi. That is just stunning. This is the largest fish of the day.
Super sweet. It's a very, very sweet animal. I mean, just the green tea chagoi is a model of what a friendly fish should be. Hunter kind of made a joke that they come out and shake your hand and they'll hold open doors for you. They're just because they are that friendly. They'll eat out of your hand. They'll let you pet them.
Yep.
They'll keep you company. I mean, but I'm really happy for Adam that he was able to land this. I can't wait to go and see it in his pond.
Yeah, it's stunning. This is stunning. And Adam also got, what's the other fish? I'm looking at it now, Adam, that you picked up yesterday.
What?
Oh, this goshiki. Oh my God. I don't have the video of this one because it was sold yesterday. So the green tea chagoi, I was getting ready to show this to people.
Yeah.
And I got a phone call. So that's why it's in the system that to show.
Yeah.
Because like an hour before, 2 hours beforehand, it was still available. So Adam, I'm unable, and I apologize, to show the other one that you picked up. But again,
it was so cool though. And this is what we mean by Adam showing up in a big way, because
yes.
he was on it. He absolutely takes advantage of the insider local the previews of the auctions,
Yep.
and he does that consistently and really does get first choice. So
Yep.
so way to go, way to be a member, and way to cash in on everything. And good job on all of your buys yesterday.
Yeah, some great pickups. Now,
Yep.
the other thing I will say is, and if you're just joining us, I'm going to repeat myself if you're not, whatever. Anyway,
We're here.
so Mother's Day. Now that you can see us, let's talk about Mother's Day is coming up in May. I think it's the second Sunday in May. You should know.
Gifts can be sent directly here.
I
don't know. Actually, I don't. I'm terrible.
All right. Well, Mother's Day is coming up. So Adam, like I said before, and if you've been on the shows with us over the last 6 weeks, and if you haven't, you can go back and watch them. They're on YouTube. Adam has generously donated the toe side that he picked up. And if you know Adam's, what's the word? Taste and fish. You know they are gorgeous toe side that I picked up. He is going to be
that's quite the eye.
Yeah, giving them away as part of a Mother's Day. So mothers, buy a koi, get a koi.
How cool!
I believe that's how it's working.
So sweet. What a good idea.
Yes.
There are some great people in the world.
Yeah. So
good job.
Adam just wrote to quote The Godfather, Cole made an offer Adam couldn't refuse.
Yes.
So I do not have any of those, Gus, at the $65 price point. I apologize. Danny's wondering if the Kohaku from last night sold.
Which one?
Yeah, we did have a couple Kohakus. So let's go. Let me see if I can find it.
I know we have a couple pending orders.
Yeah.
Yeah. People are on it, which fills my heart. And for the people, I know there's a lot of us that tuned in last night. Thank you guys so much for hanging in there. But the fact that you guys got to watch these amazing fish and just have the opportunity, I'm so glad. And we had a lot of people reach out and thank us. And we just want to say thank you guys. And we want to keep doing this and bringing you guys a lot more fun things. So thank you.
You have the sheet from last night, right?
I do.
All right. So, this is one of the fish that has yet to be sold. Although I think somebody might be looking at this one.
The Ginrin?
Yeah. So this is a Ginrin Kohaku. This thing, I'm not sure if this is the one you were necessarily talking about or not. Danny?
Well, it's either that.
Second from the last?
Yeah. So,
the second from the last would be
5-3.
53. All right. Let me pull up that one.
And that one, like I said, I think that one might have a pending order.
Yes.
So if it's, first come, first to say. It's still on the board, but this everybody deserves to see.
Oh, look at these. Yeah, so we're going to be showing these fish today. If you're interested in them, thank you. But that's not the point today. Today,
no, we're just in awe.
Yeah, today is coffee and koi. So this is the coffee and koi. Like, just relax with us, man. We're gonna just have some fun and take it easy and show you some amazing fish that we never get a chance to show normally. Oh, this Kohaku from Maruhiru is stunning.
That pattern is beautiful. So well defined.
And what I kind of like is you actually get a little bit of the sunlight on it in some spots of this video. And as a result of that, you get to really see just, how special this one is.
I'm glad that you said that because I think, because we were working off of like phones and not like the best technology. Oh, it's sold?
Which number? They're sold. See, we told you first come first serve on these.
Sold. Here, go ahead.
Go ahead, Sean. Oh, and Sean, you don't know this, but the green tea Chagoy sold. The 30-inch green tea Chagoy. Adam picked it up. Yeah. So
bravo. We love you guys so much.
Yeah, that's all right. Well, there you go.
Fills my heart.
Yeah. Okay.
My heart is full.
We're still working on getting the text chat working. So I think I'm very close to having that work.
I'm so happy.
All right. I think I got the chat function to work. Let's hope so. If not,
celebratory.
I know it's gonna be a day, guys. Oh, there they are. There they are. Yes. Danny. Yes. Swing and a miss. All right.
Well, here we are.
All right. I can see your chats, everyone. Yes, Kohaku, gorgeous. All right. What's the asking price, Josh? Well, I think that one sold.
It sold.
53 and
5 and 46, I thought.
No,
Oh,
no, not the price.
oh.
Just the. I need to put the sheets together.
Sold, 51.
Okay, I don't care about the price. All right, perfect. Oh, those are the two I showed.
Yes, that's right. Those last two.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
that's what
yeah.
I said. I said these have pending orders, and we were not wrong. Good job.
Anthony, thank you, my friend. I hope you're watching with us today. So yes, so swing and a miss. I mean, yeah. Okay, I want to continue to show some amazing fish from last night because again,
Thank you.
we don't get a chance to show these fish. And remember, these fish that we are showing are in Japan right now. These fish are like at the breeders as we speak. So they're not here. They are not coming here unless somebody decides to pick them up. And again, we're not trying to sell them right now. If you're interested in them, I can't blame you because these are stunning specimens. But
look at
my
it.
point is, we don't get a chance to really show fish of this quality and at this price point.
Look at that.
Ever on the auction shows or on show lives like this.
That one didn't sell?
46? It might have. I don't know. No, 46 did not sell. So this is a tancho from our hero, Sansei, 3-year-old.
Oh, yeah.
Just a gorgeous fish.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm just,
look at that. She's so pretty. She's sitting there just like, look at me.
I know.
It must be hard being this good looking.
Yeah, she's pretty. So these are the ones Anthony just picked up. This Ginrin Kohaku, these were showpieces, and they really were at the end of the show, which makes sense.
Bravo.
So good job, Anthony. Let me show some more. Are you guys okay with me showing these videos?
Can we
give me some numbers? Yeah.
Go back. Okay, I should have been better prepared. I'm sorry.
No, today is a relaxed day. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's Saturday on Long Island.
I know. Okay, so 32.
Sure.
That one.
Oh yeah, I was stunned this one was not taken. Let's bring it on the screen.
I'm going to be making some phone calls today and showing these to some of my private clients that I have.
How is this Asagi still available?
Well, it's the thing is that it's the blue peacock.
Yeah.
It's the pine cone, that peacock. Look at that. I mean, I don't know. I want to stare at it.
Yeah.
And that's why I wanted to just look at it again because I'm probably going to be the last time I get to see it. So yeah. I want to see it. It's so nice.
It's beautiful. This fish is.
It's so deep. The shading is so deep.
It's amazing.
And for it being, it's 26 inches. That is a beast.
And what's really great about this set of video is, yeah, you did buy a beautiful Asagi last weekend. What's really great about this video again is the sun. You can see it. These videos were shot in Japan and sent over to us Rush, so the quality is not like the 4K that we're usually sending out.
We don't have the lighting over there. They're working in a pool outside.
And you can tell, but look at the pool underneath it. Yeah. These guys are literally standing on a plank that I think is about 18 inches wide filming this fish.
Oh.
Yeah, Gus, I'm with you, man. Jimmy, liked yesterday's show. Glad to hear that.
I know.
Jimmy.
We're going to feature a lot of things that just relive it a little bit because it is really, really cool.
Which fish did Cynthia get? Do you have the number on her fish buy? Or I might have it.
I don't have. I can pull out my laptop and start looking.
Yeah. It might be a little bit easier.
My sheets.
So. Oh, I don't have the Kano. I can't say this quite
Kano?
Kano. I don't have their fish here. You know what?
Which one did you want to look at?
No, I'm going to get the Kano fish on the card while you just fill some time because I do want to show those fish. Our
Kano Farm was awesome.
Yeah, and because all those fish sold, I removed them from the video playing thing. But you know what? People want to see them, so I'm going to bring them up.
They were really. We were talking about what kind of effort went into going and getting all of these fish and getting them here, and the fact that they scored this, did this well at just these 2 farms means they put in some work.
Yeah, it's true.
And I'm surprised because when they sent us all of these things and I woke up and it was like you have 106 files to download and I was just like, man, these guys have been hard at work. But what a treat.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is Hunter and Gabe, they don't know each other.
Yeah, no, I was thinking about that. They really don't know each other.
Like at all. And Hunter has a big personality, and I don't know Gabe at all either. So all I keep thinking was, wow, that is a crash course in heaven.
Yes.
Way to get to know somebody.
Well, I did speak to Gabe this morning, and he's fine. He's fine.
Oh, that's good. He survived.
Yes. One of the things was interesting is, so you guys don't know this, but before the show, we're talking to them in real time, and it's about, we went live yesterday at 6:45 p.m., which is their 7:45 a.m. But we were really talking to them about 6 o'clock a.m. their time. And at one point, Hunter turns to somebody. I realized it was Nick Jr.
Yeah.
Is that the gentleman's name? Nico Jr. And he says to them, go to 7-Eleven and pick up this, this, and this. And I'm like, is he talking to us? Because hours prior, you went to 7-Eleven and picked up some stuff.
That's right. I was like, now how the hell did he know I went to 7-Eleven?
Yes. It was crazy. All right. So I'm going to show off some more amazing fish now that I got them in the system. Thank you for humoring me during that delay.
I do what I can.
Yes. So, Cynthia, let me show off some people's fish yesterday. Let's celebrate koi. That is what we're going to be doing today. Really celebrating koi with you. We are taking, by the way, if you have questions about koi health, koi maintenance, pond health, what you should and should not be doing this time of year with your koi, ask questions, hit us up in the chat.
I have a client that reached out to me this morning that is asking me for some koi health, and I'm going to consult the experts here with Koi Pharma.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, lean in. So, yeah, that Asagi Jimmy was just, stunning. Yeah. So this is Cynthia's fish. Cynthia picked up this He Utsuri from Kano.
Kano.
Why that? I just
Kano. K-A? No.
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 It's not swimming backwards. That's just some camera movement. Cynthia, while we have you here, and this is something we don't really get a chance to do normally, but like I said, we're taking it easy today. What made you look at this fish and say, I want to add it to my pond? Like what was it about this fish? I'd like to know. Just hit us up in the chat.
To me, I just look at that mask, how deep the he on it is so deep. The definition that black comes through is so beautiful. To me, it's a slam dunk, A+.
Yeah, I agree. Deep sumi, this is a beautiful utsuri. Cynthia, let us know what
really
drove you to this.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's not going to fall off, and even on the back end, like how deep it is on the back end, it's hard to do.
Yeah, it's a stunning fish. Remember, you're more than welcome to hit with us with the chat. Just hit the chat button on Zoom and you can chat with us. Now, if you're watching on YouTube, we do need you to visit us over on Zoom. I'm going to put that link up in just a moment. Like I said, color was so clean. Yeah.
Yeah, it was so clean.
This is a clean He Utsuri. And the Benny, a lot of times with the He Utsuri, you'll see some of the Benny, but some sumi coming up under the Benny. Don't have that one here at all. So very, very cool fish. Let's see. Like I said, I do have other fish here now that I have the Kano up on the screen. Kano. This is Adam's other fish of the day, Kano 16. Oh, this thing. Oh, my God. All right. I called it a bump on its head. It's not a hump.
It's a shoulder.
It's a shoulder. This fish is stunning. This goshiki.
When people weren't jumping on it, I was just like, what?
Yeah.
It was beyond me. But look at that. What a score. Yeah, you can see the definition in the shoulder, how it gets deeper as it comes down the shoulder, I guess, and not up. And then the head is really deep. And it will come through on the shoulder. You can see that. It's almost like a shadow.
Adam,
so defined.
Same question to you, man. Adam, has some really good taste in fish, but what, she's going right into the big pond. Yeah. What about this goshiki, Adam, made you want to add it to your collection? Because you have an amazing collection being built up right now, but what about her? Yeah, female. What about her really spoke out to you? This is how we learn from you. Yeah, this is how we learn from anyone.
Benny is so beautiful.
Yeah, because it's unique. Yeah, Adam does like those one offers.
Mm.
You know, that that shoulder, and it is it. You yes, I did say that, and I don't know if you heard me say that, but I agree with you. It does have that 747 shape to it, that classic Boeing 747 shape, thick, deep, Benny.
I like them thick.
Do you have tattoos,
No.
Jenny? So one of the things you want to do in tattoos, especially if you're going to do color, is you want to pack in color because if not, it will fade.
Yes.
So you want to get as much color in as possible, which means really like you are not missing a DPI, nothing. And
Well, I have watched a lot of Ink Master.
okay, so you know, so
yes, clearly I'm an expert.
yes, so clearly an expert. So the Benny on this is so packed in.
Pack it in.
Packed. It is stunning. I'm glad we get a chance to actually just show these fish because yesterday, you know, that wasn't the case. Jack Iso, are you on with us, Jack?
Yeah, Joaquin showed up in a good way. Let's see.
Oh, I don't have Jack's number 11 here. Yeah, this is a stunning fish. I don't have Jack's number 11 fish.
I
here.
love the battle that was going on a few times throughout the show.
Yes.
It was really cool to see it, and it was exciting.
Yeah.
I can't wait to keep like going, and we're learning a lot with all of these, you know, shows and what we're doing and how especially with the merge, we're learning a lot. So last night was a big learning curve, but it went in a good way. Yeah, I'm very, very, very happy with how everything turned out.
Yeah, it was fun.
I was exhausted though.
Yes, and yeah, Adam graciously lost a couple. Like, yeah, it's yours.
I did love that. Yeah,
Adam was so nice about that. Like,
it's yours.
I can't wait to see Adam's pond. He's building a huge one. First week of June, Adam, I believe it's going to be finished up. All right, so we have all those fish. Let's keep showing some fish that did not sell yesterday. This key utsuri. So we showed the key utsuri before that Cynthia picked up, right? There's Cynthia's 5,000 gallon tank opening up in the first week of June. Gorgeous. Here is a key utsuri. Again, the key utsuri, it's really hard to pack in that color and see it as packed as it is on this fish. And this was an expensive fish.
It's not a cheap date. No,
this is the third or fourth most expensive fish last night.
But I was going through Instagram last night.
Yes, talk to me.
And looking at everybody's videos that they've been putting up in the last like week of the Music City Koi show, and everybody's video featured a cute story of some sort. I am no cheap.
You are no cheap date.
No.
No.
In fact, you know what? I'm here in New York, and I'm ready to spend somebody's money.
I know. Poor lady has. I'm like, I'll take you out tonight. I don't know what's going on.
He's like, I haven't seen anything.
She's never been to New York before.
From the hotel to here. I did pass a gentleman's club.
Yeah, there's unfortunately a few in the area. This key utsuri is just stunning. I do have some fish we can auction off if you want to do that in a little bit. I just need you to kill some time while I get some stuff online. Let's show another fish that didn't sell.
Okay, I want to show one too.
Give me a number,
on 31 because
31 might have.
Did it? Is that the one that just no?
31 did not go as far as I'm aware of. All right, here you go. 31. You talk about this one.
Look at how pretty that is. And that Mauritian on the head is so deep. Look at that body, 26 inches. And this is, I think I even said that this one has some beauty. This one has a body. It's bodacious, beautiful, thick body. And it almost looks like it has a little bit of pearl in it, but it is very gorgeous and a solid pick. So if I don't know that you guys or everybody or most of you guys do know who Hunter is as far as like in the koi world, but whenever I started with working with him, he had nothing but really, really high end big fish. So I was brought into the koi world looking at these kinds of fish. So I've kind of had to I've kind of missed it, and the fact that I got to look at it and just be able to appreciate it was it's so great. It's so amazing, just beautiful.
Yeah. So
A lot of love went into this fish.
So we got some people over with us now on YouTube and Facebook. I wanted to give you all the link for the show. So if you wish to join us over on Zoom when we do some auctioning, you need to be on Zoom to be a part of the auction. That link is now up on the screen, and that link is additionally in the chat section of your YouTube and Facebook pages. So,
guys,
by all means, check that out.
I got really lucky that I was able to learn from Hunter firsthand, and what I did, because I would watch him work one-on-one and give like this white glove service to his clients, work on him one-on-one. But I stood right next to him the whole time and didn't say a word. I had no idea what this man was talking about, had no clue what any of it meant. But I would report him talking, and I would watch it, and I would go over it again and ask him what these words meant, because I would hear them often.
Yeah.
So as opposed to like, this is the family, and this is the describer. This is what's going on. So and his wife Savannah.
Well, I was just going to say, I learned so much from her. I spent one evening with her and Hunter, and I learned so much.
I spent 4 hours with her, and it's like going to koi college for like 4 years. I mean, and she piles it in, and then she'll quiz me. She made me flashcards.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have a full book of of things. I actually brought it here to show you guys what I have, a book from there that kind of goes through all the kois and how to pinpoint things. But she also works with me, and I was talking to Big C about this, was with accent and pronunciation of these words, and she's a stickler for that one. So so if I say it wrong, oh boy, do I know.
Yes,
so,
yes, you do hear it.
But not in like a bad way. She's like the nicest human being ever. She's like, I didn't hear that.
And she's a new mom, a first-time mom as well.
She is, and she's pretty wonderful at that. I mean, I even called my mom and told her, I said, I don't think anybody was ready to be more of a mother than Savannah. She was
a stepmother for a little bit as well.
She's been a stepmother.
And so you can never discount being a stepmother and what you can learn from being a stepmother.
No.
I am a stepfather. So I told you, I have a stepson and then my own son. And being I learned so much more from being a stepfather on how to be a good father, because there's just this level.
Interesting.
It's pretty powerful stuff.
Kids are overwhelming. I have one. I wish I would have had more. But
you have a teenage daughter.
Yes. And
so kids are overwhelming at this stage for you. Was it always overwhelming? This guy, pure fear in her face. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Wow. All right.
No. I think like I love it. I think the kids are the best. I think everybody should have them and have multiple and have a lot of kids and have a great family. I think that I love kids. I love them so much. I happen to like mine more than other people's.
Yeah, no, I think that's pretty common. I think that's pretty common. So I want to show some more videos from last night. Okay. So the first video I want to show. Good morning, Brian. Thank you for being with us. So last week the guys were in. Put this up there. Last week the guys were in California. Now, for some reason, I thought this was on the coast of Japan, but this is on the coast of California. And they're driving along in their automobile.
That's actually an hour and a half away from where I moved from. So that's the Central Coast Highway, and it is on the coastline. We're looking at some dolphins right
Pacific
here.
Coast Highway.
Yeah, Pacific Coast Highway. Didn't I say? What did I say?
Central Coast Highway.
Well, yes, Pacific Coast. I'm from the Central Coast.
Yeah. You lived in the valley, right?
Well, I'm from Central Valley, and then I moved to the Central Coast. So we would like to keep it central.
But look at our little friends.
I
wonder if dolphin and koi get along. Well, they'd never be in the same water.
I was like, well, they might call each other on weekends and ask how it's going, but I don't know that they'd want to hang out. Like,
no. Well,
they're like pen pals.
Yeah. through us. So that's a very, very
Your
cool video.
Instagram friends, yes.
I love that video. And then we were talking about Maruhiro. Here he is actually. This fish was picked up yesterday. Somebody got this fish.
Yes.
But here they are actually measuring it out. So this is obviously in Japan now on the other side of the Pacific. And
Cynthia, I am from Porterville, California. I'm from the hood.
yeah, she's
The hood. Okay, thank you for showing this fish. That sweetheart head is so beautiful. I know you're in Fresno because I was going through and looking at the client list and
Yes,
I got
Brian.
really excited and I'm like, oh, Cynthia gets to eat the Mexican food like all the time.
yeah. all the time.
Like all the time.
So we are going to do an auction today. If you've been with us for a while, you've probably seen these fish. We didn't want to overdo it with so many, new fish, old fish. So we are going to be doing an auction in just a little bit. I'm actually in the process of printing out an auction sheet so we can, go through all of that and have that for you. So let me print that up.
Print it up. But yeah, this fish is so pretty. Which one was that?
I don't remember, but it was very special.
But it wasn't. Can't see where it was.
It was the one with the heart head.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. But I can't find it on my sheet.
I don't think maybe it didn't sell. I might be able to look at the picture over here.
I'm just looking for the number.
We're both looking.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is, number 9.
Oh, so it did sell.
Yeah. Oh, there's that fish now.
Angelo got this one.
Oh my God. And that is a heart shape. So that is
Bravo.
That is a desired thing.
Bravo. I was very, very happy with that.
Yes, Sean will be coming by and saying hello in a little bit. Like I said, we are busy here. Not only do we have all that going on, our new greenhouse is almost done. So we're excited to get the new greenhouse done.
Well, we're getting all kinds of thumbs up.
Yeah, and I think they're tearing out the old greenhouse today, right? Yeah, that's our greenhouse guy.
The greenhouse man is here.
Yes.
He sings like that too. He came in and he was like, "The green man has here. Here I am."
You know what, Adam? Thank you for bringing up Lotus. And I think you're talking about tropical plants. Yes.
Correct.
So 27th and 28th of this week, that's Monday and Tuesday of this week, our water aquatic plants are coming in. And hopefully the water and the weather gets a little warmer. They're going to go straight outside. They will be up for sale. Now, those are going to be the hardy plants. The ones that are much more tropical is going to be like another month for the more tropical ones. That's exactly right. But the hardy aquatic plants will be coming in this week. We do have aquatic planting soil right now. So if you do need soil for those plants, we have those. We also have and Sean can maybe grab one if he has a chance. Yes. Chancho Showa. I will send that to you. Sean, we'll find that out. Can you bring one of those aquatic aquascape bags for the aquatic plants, please? Chancho Showa, he said, right?
Yep. On 35.
35. Okay, great. Yep. So, we are. If you're getting ready for aquatic plant season, and
there's been a lot of people coming in the doors asking like daily for them, and the phone calls have been rolling in for them. Yeah. So I think we're going to start running a line out the door on Sunday evening.
Yeah. Exactly. Like it's like the iPhone drop.
So
I would say if they're coming on Monday and Tuesday, give us a little bit on Monday and Tuesday to get them show ready. But if you know you're going to want aquatic plants and everything like that, we have all the stuff that you're going to need for those aquatic plants now already in store, including these. So
that's what they are.
Yeah. So I don't know if you've ever seen one of these before. So it's kind of what a novice would call felt, but it's actually feels a lot like underlayment, right? So it is, water will kind of breathe through here, but what you're going to do is put your aquatic soil in here, right? This goes on the bottom of your pond like that with your soil in here and your plants coming up. Are you following?
Follow.
And we have a lot of different sizes of this. This is I think the biggest size we have. They get smaller from here. We have one larger too. So this is the medium to give you an idea. These are from Aquascape. These are made for your pond. These are made to go in your pond.
Do we have a price on this?
I don't have one here. This one's 16-inch diameter, 7 inches deep. And we have these in stock right now. So these are here in the store from Aquascape. You're going to want to put this with the really good soil. And what this does is, because you're putting the soil in the bag, right? The soil's not going to go anywhere. The soil's going to stay here. Therefore, the plants have, something to grab onto to get the roots in. So this is very cool. Hey, very excited about that.
Did you send that to?
No.
I'm on it. Okay.
What number was it?
I got it, 35.
All right, the video 35. Do you know how to make the video shareable?
I downloaded it.
Oh, even better.
Yeah.
You do you.
I happen to know.
So aquatic plants coming in. No tropicals yet this week. Aquatic plants. I got my camera. So, like I said, Gabe and Hunter are in Japan right now. They're actually going to a new part of Japan, a different area, looking for koi right now and checking out some things. And as a result of that, Gabe took my tripod. So my camera right now is being held up by.
Oh, yes. Yes.
So it's not really, but it's a magnet, which is kind of cool. But it's not where I normally would have it. So anyway.
There it is.
Yeah. You know what? We should get some music in the back. What do you say?
Let's do it. Otherwise, you guys are going to have to hear me sing.
And we just need somebody to get the print off stuff. We'll do that in a minute.
Print off stuff. And then okay. What number did I say that was?
There we go.
Jennifer's doing so well. Look at her go.
You did 31? I think it was 31.
No.
The Town Show? It wasn't 31?
No. 35? Sancho Showa? Yes.
35? Oh, yeah. So this is the fish somebody's looking at right now. I want to show this up. I absolutely love this fish. So what I'm drawn to about this fish is that sumi, the black coming through that deep red poncho spot on its head.
It was so,
music's a little loud, sorry.
So cool. That thing is awesome.
Yeah. 24-inch, 2-year-old from Maruhiru.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Special. Just special.
You're
absolutely right.
There's no words.
Yes. No. Well, actually, it's this fish is, like, as I like to say, is in somebody's shopping cart right now.
Yep.
And so that's what we're waiting on. Saying I can't. Your wife has great taste, not only in husbands but in fish.
Yeah, your wife and I have that in common.
Good taste, yeah. So this is just.
I like that Tancho show. I mean, it's beautiful.
Every one of these fish yesterday.
It's a 2-footer.
Was just so special.
Yeah, I mean, it just really goes to show what kind of talent goes into, like, one, creating this, and two, being able to hunt it out. Because I mean, the guys are sitting there looking at hundreds of thousands of fish, and they say, I like that one.
Did number 40 sell? MH40? All right. Well,
Jennifer is doing fine. No, it's
right.
not. It's not sold.
Here's another one.
Yeah.
I mean, am I wrong?
Yeah, it's a showstopper. I mean, I get a lot of people that come in or they'll comment on my social media and see, like, I could never do that. Like, wow, like, where do you even find these? Well, here it is.
Yeah.
This is in, like, wow.
So if you're interested, again, we're not selling, we're not trying to sell these fish or auction them right now. This is a chance for us to see where you can go in the hobby.
And just admire.
Yeah. Admire it. Now, if you are interested in it, hit me up, Chad at coinmarket.com or email Jennifer because she's got her computer in front of me. Jennifer at coinmarket.com, and she can get you some prices on stuff. We only have another like 8 hours of. So we're holding these fish in Japan right now.
Yes,
we have a hold
that is true,
on them.
correct. Mm-hmm.
So once this hold is over, they get released. These are actually going back into the mud pond and will grow out much more.
Yeah. So last night, I think that might have been with Kano Farm, not me, or so Maru Hero, but they have been in the mud. And Hunter said multiple times they haven't eaten in months. And look at how beautiful and huge these bodies are. Yeah, it's a knockout. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this.
Gorgeous Ochiba.
Yep.
Just stunning. And this thing's going to get wide. There was another Shisui last night, Adam. I'm going to bring that one up as well if I can figure out what number I'm dealing with.
He has a lot of moving parts here. I can't do it. I'm like, I hope I can drink this coffee without spilling it on myself.
It's amazing how much I got going on.
Yeah,
right
I don't envy that. I'm like, well, here I am. But yeah, no, this Ochiba is it's really beautiful. Look at it. And like, I appreciate that he found so many females.
Yes, I was surprised at that too.
I mean, there was a lot of, strong males in there too. But man, the women turned up in a big way.
Oh yes, I know the other Shisui you were talking about.
The one that was like this thing was sold. The pattern, yeah.
Look, I've never seen one like this. It almost looks like forgive me for saying this, but it looks like somebody's spine going down to the hips. What's this called? Yeah, hips, and then the legs coming off of that.
Yeah.
This fish is special.
Yeah, I talk a lot about how the doits on it, they look like paint splatters, and this is a clear definition of that because it's so defined. It's beautiful.
Yeah, this is stunning. Scott Janko picked this one up, and yeah, I mean,
yeah.
So yes, somebody just asked if the Ginrin Ochiba sold. So it did sell overnight. That's number 38. Let me bring that one up because again.
I'm glad that you guys had sat and thought about it and really took the time to welcome these beautiful fish into your family.
Because Griffey and I, when we do this show on Saturday, talk about this a lot. This is look, $5,000 is for a fish, or $4,600 or $7,000 or $8,000 is an expensive. It can be expensive for certain people.
That thing is so cool, and we were talking about how it just looks like a tennis bracelet, like the diamonds. It glistens. It's a beautiful.
So Brian, I think this is the one you're talking about. This one did sell. It sold this morning because we recognize, to say, what, I do want to take that fish into my pond. At certain price points, you do need more than a minute and a half to take that. Now, some people don't necessarily, or some people know what they're looking for and the price points that they have. And
when this came out, though, it felt like Christmas morning.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
that's a great point.
I was like, oh, I just saw Christmas lights for the first time because that is beautiful.
And of course, we have my favorite video that I haven't shown in a while, but I just need to show it again because I still trying to figure out what he was doing here.
What video is this?
Oh my God. Look at this.
It's Michael and Sean in Japan.
What you could do a standing snow angel.
Yes.
Okay, so you've never seen that video before, right?
Yeah.
When you heard a standing snow angel, what did you envision he would do? Turn around and do a snow angel, right?
No, actually, I thought that was exactly what I would do.
You go face first into the snow base.
I was literally thinking, well, that's what I would have done. I did not even cross my mind once to turn around.
I mean, to me, it's like a no-brainer. You turn around. I love this video.
Would have been me, 100%.
Hey, gentlemen, can somebody please bring up Griff?
Hey, guys.
Can somebody please bring over the printouts?
Look at this.
Thank you so much.
That's sorry. I have to get my mom voice.
You
Eh,
could do
I love
a
this video.
standing snow.
I said
Oh.
that.
So one of the things I have here, and we're going to turn Coffee and Koi into a little bit, is we have so many like outtake videos and
I have one that I've never shown for good reason.
yeah.
Yeah, and it's actually I was pretending to be an influencer, and Hunter was in Japan last October, and it was me like dancing all over the fish tanks. And I sent it to Hunter, and I thought for sure I was going to be in so much trouble. But he said that is never to be released.
Oh, I have some of Sean. Like, look, it's not easy. If you're in the koi business, you're not, doing camera work or like expecting to be on camera. So it's not.
Well, it's like, when it gets lonely sometimes when it's in the winter, you're in the middle of winter, nobody's buying fish, nobody's coming in. So you're just sitting there and you're making friends
Pull up a chair.
with, my girls outside in the
Okay.
ponds. And
Well, Griff,
And
anytime you want to
sometimes
jump on the camera, we got a third microphone and the chair over there.
come
So
on,
come on in.
Griff,
All right,
Griff,
you're more than welcome.
Griff. All right, well, he's going to pop in.
He's going to pop in. He'll pop in a little bit. Like I said, today you are hanging out with the koi crew, but let's auction a fish. Let's put one up. Are you guys ready for auction?
Are you ready?
You ready? We're going to do C55 on that list. So, like I said, chances are you've seen these fish before, or you may have seen these fish before.
Baby.
Oh, I don't even have 55.
I was wondering what you were talking about.
Let's do 63. It's at the bottom.
Oh, there.
Yeah. All right. We have got a Goshiki. Is this a Goshiki? Yes, this is a Goshiki. This is a little fella. Little fella. Nothing huge about him. Not like the big guys, but this is a fish. So this is where I am at in the hobby. Where if I was going to get into the hobby now, I would want to develop my koi. I would personally, for me, want to start at the 7-8 inch range and get koi and like say, I see potential in this one. I wonder if it's going to become this, or I think it's going to become this. And I want to learn that progression of koi, right?
That's something I don't really know much about at all.
So I would want to learn that. See, like you can tell already the black's going to get more black on the back. You would hope that Benny gets a little more defined. So a lot of these fish at this price point is you are getting them to raise them yourself. Whereas the other ones you are buying show pieces. You know what you're getting. You're buying gorgeous pieces. So having said all that, I believe I am up to date on everything else. All right, yeah. Well, let's sell a fish. All right, so we're gonna just start slow here. $10 increments, nothing fancy. I want to move some fish. I want you to move some fish with me. 1 minute on the clock.
All right, starting bid.
You know what? I'm supposed to start it at our normal Saturday prices, but I have a feeling I can fudge it a little bit. We're going to start this one. I mean, talk about a change from yesterday. $40 on this one.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. We're just starting at a different rate on this one, just to have some fun. $40 is the opening bid on this.
Debbie, because I don't know much about like these, and like I was saying, as far as watching them grow or what to expect. What I do know is that it's important to keep these guys strong and healthy at this point moving forward, because there's been a lot of love that went into getting them to this size, from fry even.
Yeah.
So, it's important to make sure that your filtration is on point, that you make sure you have enough air, oxygen. That way you keep building them strong, but not overdoing it to where you're breaking them or bending them.
Remember, if you want to bid on this fish, you have to be on the Zoom call. The link on the Zoom call is on your Facebook and YouTube pages right now.
$40.
Yeah, this is you're never going to get a koi.
This is something that you're going to throw in because you have an extra, you have some room in that box.
Yeah, if you have room in the box, add it. This is a no-brainer to add to your box if you have them coming out. By the way, speaking of boxes, we are in the midst of shipping season. So if you have fish here that need to be shipped out to you, let us know ahead of time. If you have fish that you're going to be picking up here at the store, give us a heads up, please. It does take a while to get these fish ready to go out for you. We do like to make sure they don't eat for a couple days if they're going on long voyages via airplane. we don't want to feed them necessarily for 2 days because we don't want them creating waste in the travel bag. Makes sense,
It's
right?
true because they get pneumonia burns that way.
Like to see the Tancho Showa in the bowl. I'm not sure which Tancho Showa you're talking about.
The Tancho Showa that we just showed from that we said we have a pending order on that Tancho Showa.
Oh, I see. Yes, I understand what you're saying.
The one I just sent, I think it's 40.
Hey, Singh, I'm glad you're able to get on the email. I see now. Oh, it was under the net of the fish we're doing right now.
Oh, well, these are.
Yeah, that we won't have that, which means it was already sold. Sorry, Brian.
Yeah, which means you guys got to bid on some fish whenever they're there because they're gone as quick as they come.
Yeah, she's not wrong.
Thank you. Can you write that down and send that to my husband?
Say what, huh? Say what now?
Just write it down. Just like put it, for safekeeping.
No, you're not wrong.
Here we are.
Okay, this is number 35.
35.
We are looking at a kohaku. Again, we sold some kohakus last night in the $4,000 to $5,000 range. Very different, obviously over here, but a very, very cool kohaku. Yeah, you can join us anytime you want. $60 is our opening bid on this one. $60 on this kohaku. This is a huge fish at $60.
That's what I was thinking.
So that
I was like, this is a good size kohaku here.
I'm so choked up.
Ones?
Yeah, I'm so choked up.
$60, you guys. So what are you thinking?
Griff, you can put on those headphones if you want. You don't have to.
Sure.
So Griff, explain about the net size while I cough up.
Oh, about the net size? Oh yeah, we're looking at a 12-inch net pretty much. So this fish is clocking in at like, what do you guys think? Like 10 inches, like at least.
Yeah, that's exactly what I
don't know. You guys have to learn me. This is your
at least.
role.
Yeah, this is a 10 and a half inch, 11 inch fish.
This is most likely one from Murata.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly right.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So these are that guy's like an award-winning kohaku breeder. He's absolutely insane. So you can expect these guys to get some serious size. You know what I mean?
Yep. Now, I gotta find
That's awesome.
show. There we go.
Let's see.
Gus, yes, you do have one of these coming your way.
It's always, you can never say for certain the sex or anything at this size, but like, look at those round pectorals. I'm looking at them.
They are.
Yeah, like
They're right there.
yeah.
Ooh, you okay?
Yeah, I just, I can fall sitting down.
I love that.
So in my defense, these armrests like swivel.
Yeah, those are weird. I've never been into that.
You know why they do that? Because Sean and I are such big guys that to get in and out, we have to be able to lift them up and get out of the way.
Well, right now my arm. Okay, so it did that, and I felt like I fell in a toilet seat. Like,
Oh,
no
that's
joke.
not
I was like, oh my god, the trauma.
All right, no takers on this one. Let me go over to 47. Or was that 40?
Oh, like let's see.
Oh no, this one.
Here it is.
What we got?
You tell us, Griff.
That looks like a Benny Kuman-Ryu, unless it's a Showa.
Nope, it's a good
No, it's Benny Kuman-Ryu.
Okay, cool.
Well, it is according to you because what's on that sheet you told me to type.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
We did throw you into the mix though, for what it's worth.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm winging it a bit. That's fine. Yeah,
Well, show us
it's fine. I look at koi all day. I can do it right now too.
Yeah, exactly. So this is a 7-inch Benny Kuman-Ryu. I love the Benny on this. Just very clean, metallic fish.
This guy, you can kind of see his pattern coming up too. You can predict the future a bit.
You do see some more of the sumi coming up underneath that guy. Look, this one's $60. I can't do better on the price than that. And if you're interested in it, first to say 60 gets this one. Let's just,
let's do it.
I'm just okay. We're just having fun. And again, if you have a box coming up already, just throw this guy in.
Throw it in there.
Throw it in it. Estelle,
Yeah, these guys are beautiful. I love seeing like the bigger Benny Kuman Ryus because their pattern's always like you think they're gonna look like a Showa or something, but they just don't.
Estelle
They really
picked this one
don't.
up.
Huh, interesting.
Good job, Estelle.
Good job. Do you need a pen?
I need a lot.
I need
John Bonham. I've definitely heard worse. That's pretty good.
Yeah. I guess I'm getting offered to buy a Jeep.
Oh yes.
That's great. Just great.
Maybe your factory warranty is ran.
Yeah, and your car's extended warranty or whatever. Yeah.
Estelle, that's a beautiful pickup.
Good job, Estelle.
By the way, so I want to read something. I love these things. Griff has been here for me in the past when I get like these text messages that are obviously scam.
Yeah, man.
I have so much fun with them. Let me see if I can find it.
I'm not that much fun.
Oh, you're not?
No. No.
See if I can find it.
No. I want nothing to do with these people. I'm like,
So I got it.
My grandfather likes messing with them
Oh,
too, and I
that's-
don't have the time either. Like I used to have the time, not
So-
these days.
I got this message. Hello, this is Carolina. I'm interested in purchasing your land in West Palm Beach.
Yeah.
Do you have? No, I don't have land
In Palm Beach,
in
though?
West Palm Beach.
Yeah.
Nobody has land in West Palm Beach. Do you have a price in mind for it? I wrote back, thank you for reaching out. I have a buyer interested at 3.4 million. What did you have in mind?
what?
Then they wrote back, we can't beat that price, but let us know if you're willing to accept other offers. Like,
What is this miracle land?
I have
You're
no
like, how
idea.
about, all right, for you, 2 million.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. 2.5.
I take Venmo,
Exactly. You
take
gotta
Cash App.
have fun with people.
Take Zell.
Yeah. So
Oh no, that's way too fancy.
okay, what are we looking at over here? This is number 39. Oh, this is a Harawaki. Yeah, this is the orange Harawaki. So we have lemon Harawaki. Obviously, those are lemons. Are the yellow one. I actually just called this one an orange Harawaki. It's a regular Harawaki. Very cool fish. Zach, are you working the store today? Oh, I was going to say, what are you doing here? Oh, okay. You want to get on camera, Zach? All right. It's raining now, so I think the store's going to calm down a little bit.
Oh, it's raining.
Yes, $60. First to 60 gets
That
this.
don't stop the contractors, man.
No, the contractors will be here.
Nothing stops.
No, nothing stops.
The better not, honestly. Like, yeah.
I know.
$60. First to say 60 gets this fish. Puts it in the box. Add it to your collection. Let's
Orange
go.
Harawaki. I guess that means the skin is metallic, ain't it?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Metallic skin. The white on the pectoral fins on this is gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
100%.
We're
They don't,
talking good shiroji.
yeah, they don't
Here
get
we are.
translucent at the end, so that way you can see them in all seasons and lights.
Yeah, I really like this fish.
I would think it's pretty interesting the way like the white goes towards look at the tail, like it's going towards the end of the tail, but then it gets clear right on the right on the edge. I always thought that was really interesting.
This is a big one for $60 too.
Yeah, this is, and again, at this age, we wouldn't necessarily tell you exactly what the sex is, but the way it's getting wide right at the shoulders and going back
Yeah,
leads me to show female.
looks like a female.
It does look like a
It's
female.
showing feminine traits,
It's show-
definitely.
yeah.
Yeah. But you know.
It's got curves.
Mhm.
I just sounded
Big
very.
booty
I like the way I just
Latina.
sounded right there. Yeah, it just did not sound good. Let's show fish number 801 is going to be next, guys. 801.
Yay!
Ooh, a Kujaku?
I
Yeah.
love this
That's a
Kujaku.
pretty one.
Right? This is a really pretty Kujaku.
Yes.
Is that 3-step or would you call that 2-step?
I don't know that it's stepped. Could be a 3.
I know. That's like, it's debatable.
But yeah, I mean the classic Kujaku, you got your nice metallic sheen, and it's the metallic plankton
Yes.
is what it is. The shading on it is like if you were to get a pencil and kind of shade each scale individually,
Mhm.
so you can kind of see that it's defined with that nice metallic sheen, with definition and nice light dusting across the head.
Yeah,
Is
this is very
the
cool.
space between the scales, that's called the fukrin, right?
Yep.
Yeah. You always see it really well on the Kujakus.
You know what, Adam? You make a great point. I should tell them they can pay me in crypto on that land in West Palm. It's theirs. You know what? I got some interest at 3.4 million, but if you send me, I'll cut the price in half. 1.7 in crypto.
Do you have a
Yours.
crypto of choice?
Any? I'm not in a position to have a choice.
Yeah, just like I'll pay you in dink doink.
Basically, just give me anything and I'll take it. I don't care what it is.
I don't know that we even talked about how much that kuchaku was.
No, we did. First
Okay.
at 60 on that Kajaku.
Okay, that was
got it.
awesome.
Oh, no. So, no, this one, I'm sorry. You're right. I didn't do the price on
No.
this one. This is a first at 125 takes it. First at $125 gets this guy. Beautiful, beautiful fish. I love the metallic on this. I love the glistening of those pectoral fins as well.
Great separation of color. It's got a little bit of motowaka on the pectoral fin there. Some orange on the pectoral.
Like that.
Yeah, that's always nice to see.
And I even like the really, really perfectly placed bit of sumi coming up on the forehead as well.
That's
Mhm. That's his third eye.
Yeah. This one's all knowing.
spiritual fish.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Sia in the background.
We'd like to see it.
You know what? I do this for karaoke.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I haven't done it sober though, so that was.
Well, this is a karaoke track right now. Guys, what do you, like I said, we're having fun here today. Just showing off the personalities here. So here, this is actually a karaoke track, so go for it.
I need the lyrics.
I gotta put my headphones in. I don't even know it. I can't even hear it.
Open my eyes.
I love her. We're doing it now. There should be an hour for you to plug into. Yes, the end of that there. Griff.
And I gotta join the party.
Yeah.
Yes.
By the way, if you're into Sia, she is, and you have Amazon Prime. 1, 2, 3, 1. If you're on Amazon Prime, she makes a guest appearance on a TV show called Jury Duty Company Retreat. It is an hysterical show. If you're into like sitcom meets reality TV, check it out.
I've only seen snippets on Instagram, and it's looks awesome.
It's fantastic. There's season 1, Jury Duty, and then season 2, Company Retreat. Both under the name Jury Duty, and Sia makes a guest
I
appearance.
do love Sia. Sia
She's
was
so cool.
she's a writer producer first and foremost. Like she did a lot of like work with Christina Aguilera.
Katy Perry, Britney Spears. She wrote a
All
lot
of
of
them.
those.
Yeah, she's pretty
The
fantastic.
ballads, those are hers.
Fantastic. She can be as weird as she wants. Go
Yeah.
wave the weird flag, Sia.
Yeah.
You got it.
Mhm. Make those weird music videos. We're all here for it.
You know what? Adam makes a great point. Have you had New York pizza?
Nope.
Oh,
No.
we got to order some pizza
No.
today.
No, we
In
were
fact-
telling her.
You did. And so last night, and I brought it, not last night, the first night I was here, and I was like extremely tired and sleepy. But I was checking into my hotel, and there's this, very New York guy. And he got some food, and I was starving. And he's like, "This is the place you got to go. This is just where you go. That's where you go. You go there. Do you want to look at my food or not? Like, this is just what it is."
Yeah.
And then so I looked at his food.
Yeah, Panucci's
It looks-
Pizza.
it
Forget
looks
about it.
Right. It looks like fantastic. So I got a delivery, and so I'm so excited to eat my leftovers today.
Did you actually get pizza?
I know I got pasta, and I'm not a pasta eater.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm not never, but it was so good.
The sauce was probably killer.
Well,
right?
it came in like this cardboard box with like a piece of bread that was just chilling.
Yep.
And I was like, this is going to be fantastic. So I brought it today, and I'm very excited to eat. But I have not had any pizza. I really haven't ventured out too much. Like I said, I've been here for you guys and getting ready for this big weekend.
So if you're in the Dix Hills area, what's everyone's favorite pizza in the area? Because we have some very good pizza in the area. But if you know Dix Hills, which is where we're located, let us know. And you know what? We're going to order some pizza.
Yeah, I might need to get out of Dix Hills.
No, Dix. Yeah, where you're at is in Hop Hog.
Yeah,
Very big
I'm-
difference. Oh, I know. I know a really good place.
I'm in the
In
hood.
Hop Hog.
Yeah, no, La Scala. Yeah, Bruce, you're absolutely right. We've ordered in from La Scala,
Okay, there we go.
and actually, I cursed them last week, and I take it back. You remember the whole thing when I got sick, and I thought it was
Yeah, you thought
not
it was the
that.
calamari. Yeah,
It was not.
It is not, no,
it
it's-
was something that came on.
I do want to get the calamari.
Yeah, Mike Verone was talking to you about it, like the spicy one.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good
it's
stuff.
really good. Yeah, and you're right. You do have to go to the Burrows for some real pizza.
Yeah, for real.
But let's
Bagels are better out here, though, I would argue.
Bagels are better out here.
Yeah,
Fish number 805.
the bagels taste better on Long Island, but the pizza is probably better in the city.
La Scala is, you know what? I think we're going to get La Scala.
So do the gas station bagels count?
No,
Okay.
No.
they have to make
I
them
don't
themselves.
know.
No, I got to tell. No, we got to tell you. Yeah,
You got,
yeah,
this
they
is how you
got
learn.
Sometimes you're like,
That's exactly the calamari we get at them.
Yeah.
This is fish 805. This is a Shisui from Kawakami Koi Farm, 7.5-inch toe size. $125 is the price on this one.
I love me a good shisui. I drew a picture of one on a pumpkin back during Halloween time.
Is that the one that somebody bought?
No, the one that people bought was I drew a golden dragon and a Hiyutsuri like
That's right.
swimming around each other, and people liked that one.
$125 is the buy now price on this.
I'm like, I use AI.
Nope, wouldn't dream of it. Wouldn't dream. I can't. I can't.
I can't.
I grinded all those years actually learning how to draw, so now I have to. I have to draw.
I don't know how. Nobody ever learned me how to draw. So, and you know, it's probably best for everybody. And clearly, I should just stick to karaoke.
Clearly. There we go.
Clearly, they want me to sing some.
You guys want to sing some more songs?
All right,
Oh,
Steven.
Hey, Steven. Welcome to the program, buddy. Glad you're with us today.
Good.
Steven, you have bought from us before, correct?
Oh, how cool! That is so cool.
I'll find one of the.
Show us
showing-
put one up that we can show on the camera. Some of your artwork, Griff.
Oh yeah. Well, I have this Shisui that I drew.
You want? Are we doing it on the camera?
Yeah, I know. I'll bring it over there.
Oh yeah. Bring it to the camera.
Look at this. How cool!
That's cool. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Come on, look at that.
Nice.
Beautiful. Good job. Yeah, see, I can't draw.
Hey, by the way, that's Steven's first purchase with us directly.
Woo! Congratulations, Steven.
So everyone, please
well,
congratulate Steven on that one. We always like to
Welcome.
recognize that.
And we'll have to thank Jack properly for that referral. But since I work with Jack, this is my first fish.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who Jack is. Oh, Jack Iso. I'm like,
Is there another one?
there are other people named Jack. We can't spin the wheel on these price, but you know what?
Spin the wheel.
Well, but we'll throw in some Swedish fish. Spin the wheel anyway, just for the fun of it, because I love the noise.
Yo, you giving out Swedish fish?
Yeah. I don't know why they put these on me.
They individually wrapped one Swedish fish.
Yeah,
You get one.
You get one.
that's for
meant
kids
one.
to beg their parents.
Yeah.
We kept those in the sun for you guys, though, so make sure they're nice and hard.
Well, congratulations, Stephen, on your
Yeah, you
first
were so happy.
fish.
Good job.
Stephen, do you want us to put that in the box with stuff that Jack's getting?
No, he wants to fill his box.
Let us know, Stephen. I mean, if I can save our clients, this is Koi Cruise time now, right? This is the Saturday Koi Crew, and if they can save some money shipping with other people,
That's very
let's do it.
Very, very, very kind of you.
You know
to
what?
offer.
Let's. I mean, but Jack has to agree with it also. But Stephen, yeah, that's what I
We said
figured.
together, yes.
Yeah, exactly what I figured. Yeah, I mean, if you work with Jack, let's do it together. Beautiful goshiki. This is an 8-inch goshiki from Aoki Koi Farms. We love them. I love how clean the Benny is on this one.
Yeah, check out that Benny. That is some beautiful red.
Beautiful fish. What am I asking for this one? It was 125. First at 125 gets this one. We'll leave it up on the screen for a while. Yeah, the Koi Crew is tight. That's exactly right.
Gotta keep it in check. I know, I like it. This is beautiful, though.
Bring that microphone closer to you.
It's because I turned.
Yes.
I
was
move
choosing.
around
Yeah.
often.
First
can't
to
sit
125 gets it.
How cute how it peeks on the head.
Yeah. Oh, I do like that.
Mhm. It's so cute.
It like funnels all straight down to the
Yeah, I was checking that out too. This is a regular goshiki too, right?
plain old goshiki. It might be a Deutsch goshiki. Oh no, I can see the scalation.
Oh no, you can really tell with
Yeah, I
those
can
too.
see-
They're bizarre looking.
All right. No timer? No, Eloy, you know what? We're just first to 125.
yeah,
takes
we're
it.
having fun today, so we're just
having
taking
fun.
it easy.
But you know what? I do have timers. I can put a timer up just for the heck of it. There we go.
But don't worry.
Yeah.
It's still here.
Yeah, we're just having some fun. And we're showing off some fish.
Yeah,
Estelle, it's yours.
Yay, good job,
Estelle, thank you.
Estelle is working on a nice box of fish herself. Love the name Estelle. Love the name Estelle.
Estelle.
So Estelle was one of the Golden Girls. I think was the name of one of the Golden Girls.
Was it?
I'm not. It
No.
might have been. No.
Wait. Okay. So there's Blanche, Rose, Dorothy, Estelle. Okay. Yes.
So that's why I love the name Estelle, because my grandmother's name was Blanche.
Blanche, my man.
So no,
135.
Frank, we're not bidding on these ones. I'm sorry. These are just first. Sorry, Frank. Yeah, this wasn't an auction. It was just first to grab.
But don't worry, Frank. There's still more to
We
go.
got some more coming up. So the reason I love the name Estelle is because my grandmother's name is Blanche. So I used to always watch that show, and I just loved hearing Estelle and Blanche. So that's why I like the name Estelle.
And Dorothy.
And Dorothy. And what was the other one?
Estelle, Blanche, Rose, Dorothy.
Oh, Rose, yes.
Betty White.
Ooh, look at that Showa.
That's good.
Rest
Cool
in
show.
power, Betty White.
I know. She made it to 99.
There you go.
Should RIP it. What a cool show.
It's a cool show. Again, it's 8-inch. So this one's all about the potential on where you're going to go with this one. This is from Marushine Koi Farm. We're going to start the first to say. We're going to do first to say on this one again. 125. First that 125 takes this Showa. And for the heck of it, I'm going to put up a minute clock as well.
Yeah.
First that 125 gets the Showa.
I like the Kohaku pattern on this one.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, really
Well,
cool.
what I like is that these freckles there's a lot of them, but they're all really defined. Because sometimes when you have freckles, they're not even, like they fade in and out. And
Yes.
this one, they're pretty deep in there, which is really cool.
That's a great point.
Oh, look at those fins. Those fins have so much personality
Yeah,
in
the
them.
smoky.
Yeah, they're cool. And you know how much I love a Showa. Gotta love me a good Showa.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for a good Showa
Uh-huh.
too.
The name of your show is the Jenny O Showa.
Showa.
Yeah.
First love. First love. It was the first one I learned.
It's a
The first one I really internalized was the Goshiki, probably.
Really?
Yeah, when I first started working with koi, the Utsuris were super interesting to me, though.
yeah.
I was just like black bending. I saw the black and white one, Ashiro. I was like, that's nuts. I was like, I didn't even know koi could look like that, like
Yeah.
like cows. Yeah.
And the first fish I talk about this, the first fish that I was able to
Orange cow.
identify and recognize why people loved it was the tancho.
Yes.
It just makes so much sense to me that it is the Japanese flag, the white body, the red round.
Yeah, it
Spot.
originates from the Tancho heron.
Okay.
And then the Japanese got the Tancho in the flag from the Tancho heron.
Oh, okay.
So, but everybody refers it to the flag because it's the white on top of, the red on top of the white. But the Tancho originates from the heron. So
Cool.
And I love cookies.
Yeah. So I want to talk about this. So,
And I love cookies.
So Jenny works out of actually our Tennessee location in East Tennessee.
East Tennessee.
But Ed and Tina are longtime friends of the Koi crew and amazing bakers.
What?
Yeah, they beyond. So Tina runs her side business is just baking.
No.
And baking like party favor type baking.
She made me some amazing koi
Do you have
cookies
pictures
once.
of-
I'm going to see if I do. Yeah.
So for my birthday, she and Ed together brought in butter cookies or brown butter cookies. Brown butter cookies with frosting on it that looked like
different breeds
cigars.
with Goshiki flavored.
Here, hold that up to the camera.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Bravo. And those aren't a cheap date, by the way.
No.
I had some made for my husband from a lady in East Tennessee, and they take a lot of love. Good job.
Yeah, so those cookies are individually wrapped. I'd say each one's about 3.5 inches.
Good job.
Head to tails. They knew that,
Drop her little location so we can know where she's
yeah,
at.
give us her email
Yeah, we
address.
gotta
We'll put it
plug
on the
her.
screen.
We gotta plug that.
I was partial to the Goshiki.
I like that
Yeah.
Tancho is cool.
The Tancho's awesome.
Yeah.
So they knew that Griffin here is an artist, so she created some of those cookies. Each one of those is individually wrapped as well. I got a box of cookies shaped like cigars in a cigar box.
But I do love me some brown butter cookies because on the Central Coast, California, there's this little mom and pop place, and they're known for brown butter cookies. And it's the only place I've ever had them, so I would love to see something like that. I mean, but I do love sweets. It is a guilty pleasure. I love them. It's what I eat right before I take a nap. So I'm nice and full, getting the sleepies. I'm full. I need something to.
So Ed, please drop a link.
Yeah.
Type in the link or an email address. I want to get that on screen. Yes. So they made apple
There's
cookies.
an apple cookie?
Yeah. Ed did the apple cookies last season, and I used to work in a bakery through high school and a little bit of college, a cookie bakery. And the key to baking a good cookie is you undercook it by like 30 seconds. This way, it's if you're into like gooey cookies like I am, and as is Ed, and also Ed put on.
Well, I only know how to burn them.
Yeah,
so.
you got to underbake everything.
Yeah, when you underbake them, they continue to cook a little bit outside of the oven,
pan,
right?
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's
the
how you
pan's
get
gonna
that.
still cook them up. And if you do cook them right to the time, you got to get them off that pan and onto cooling racks
That's
as quick
right.
as you can. So I got the cookies were delicious. They also made for us a baklava cheesecake, which I had never heard of. Did you have that baklava cheesecake?
I think I may have tried that. I don't remember.
Is it like flaky and
Yes, the crust
almost
was
like
flaky.
bruleed? Like
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was. That was.
Do you know how
the
hungry?
cookies look like they taste just as good as they look too. It's incredible.
Everything was delicious.
Yeah.
You know what? I wouldn't know.
I didn't want to eat them; they were so beautiful. But then I started to anyway.
You know what's the funny thing is I saved two of my cigar. I saved the cigar cookie, and she made one that was a camera.
Yeah.
So and they were individually wrapped, and this is like,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Well, okay. So they do pack and ship well if you want to make the shipping to East Tennessee.
Yeah, no. Well, that's what she does. So she ships them all
Oh,
over.
really?
So.
Okay. Dude, that's so cool. That's
All right.
awesome.
Ed's at work. Well, do you have a website name?
I love that you
Ed-
shared that with us. Thank you. We'll check.
I'll see if I can find one.
We're gonna. I love watching FBI right now. Doing a little bit of digging. Oh,
Yeah,
business. Oh,
I have a photo over here.
we all
Okay.
have phones. But very cool. Thank you for asking that. That's awesome.
Is it called Dunham, Ed? Dunham Bay?
We got you. We got you.
All right.
Um,
The only thing I found is from Wedding Wire.
yes. So a little bit about me. I actually own a bartending business, and I do
Oh, yeah.
cocktails. And now I'm really getting away from liquor because like the next generation that's actually getting married doesn't drink as much. They're apparently healthier.
Yeah.
So they don't drink as much. So I'm kind of dipping into the mocktail settings, but I go out to people's venues and I set up wedding stuff and I love seeing like the creativity behind it. But a lot of times people will have those kinds of cookies out there as like favors for their guests. And I'm like, man, that is some fancy stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, weddings are not cheap either. So.
Yeah, the last wedding I went to was for my aunt's, and she got married at a zoo in.
Yes.
Yeah, she got married at a zoo in Massachusetts somewhere, and it was really cool. They brought out like an owl, and like we were all interacting with the owl.
Oh,
Like,
how fun.
And she's sitting there in her dress, like, "Hey,"
That's so weird.
Yeah, and they had some beautiful custom cookies there too for
Oh,
them.
that's the weirdest thing I've ever heard.
It was
But that's
awesome.
great. That is awesome.
I come
know.
from a weird family. We do
Oh, that's
we
okay.
make weird choices.
Well, I got married at a place called Anderson's Pea Soup, who's
Ooh.
known for their split pea soup.
Yes. Yes. And oh, I can't believe that's so bizarre.
In Buellton.
I've actually ordered their soup during COVID
Really?
because I got to go back to my. So, okay. So one of my favorite shows of all time is Arrested Development.
Yeah.
Love the TV show Arrested Development, and the fifth and final season, they keep driving through the desert, and they keep going. Yeah, I'm at Anderson's Pea Soup. I'm right up by it. But meanwhile, they were going north from the, Orange County. They kept saying they were going north to the Central Valley, which is where you're from. So by Anderson's Pea Soup, but
They go
reality,
to Santanella.
yes, but reality they were traveling to Mexico, but to lie they were saying they were going north. So by the point was Anderson's Pea Soup. Like what the hell?
Well, because the whole point of that is they space out their advertisement
Yes.
billboards, so it'll be like 7,000 miles to Pea Soup Anderson's, like in the middle of the desert somewhere,
Yeah.
and so people see it and they're like, "Oh my gosh, that's actually where it was." But I worked for the company, and Anderson's Pea Soup was my corporate office, so they gave me my wedding hat cost.
That's great.
That's awesome.
I got
Wedding
married
hat
at
off.
Anderson's Pea Soup.
So as a result of that, I'm like, and during COVID, so I binged watched nonstop Arrested Development and Community over and over, just
Really?
just nonstop. As soon as I would watch the whole series, then start the next one, and just back and forth. I think I did that 4 times in a row.
And you ordered Pea Soup.
And I ordered Anderson's Pea Soup from California to my house.
That's wild.
That's really wild. 848. Deutz Maruten Kohaku 125. First at 125 gets this 9.5-inch toe sai. And what's great about this one is you can actually see where this one's going. Again, has the female curves to it. Doesn't mean it is female, but definitely is showing that way.
Either that or it's a very
Beautiful fish.
strong male.
Yeah.
Oh, they did just close. I know. Yep. I went down to Buellton last time I was in California, and I took a picture for my husband, and I was like, "It's gone now." And actually, it was in the paper. My sister sent it to me, and she was like, "It closed." But I have been married for 17 years, so it did its job. R.I.P. Anderson's.
Your one marriage lasted longer than my 2 together.
Yes, he puts up with me.
Good for you.
He's from L.A. He's
Oh, so he can handle a big personality. He doesn't care.
he's in L.A. There, he's surrounded by him.
So yeah, first at 125 gets this. First at 125 gets this beautiful fish.
Yeah, and we had a lot of beautiful fish last night that we were able to check out. I wish we had one of these on there so we could reference what they look like.
Oh, you know what? Maybe pastrami and friends. You like pastrami?
I like both of those things, pastrami and friends.
Yeah, pastrami and friends is actually a really good pastrami sandwich.
I do like
And it's in
me a
Comac. It's not far from here.
I always get a pastrami sandwich when I go to the deli.
Yeah. Katz's Deli is great. I don't think she's going to be able to get to Manhattan.
Well,
or
I
Brooklyn.
ordered cats for my husband's birthday and had it shipped, and it did deliver.
No.
But I come from California, so what is oh my gosh, my husband is going to divorce me. Cantors.
Oh, the Cantors
Yeah.
is great. Cantors is great. Cantors,
My husband's gonna,
Cantors in Los Angeles is because I'm a New Yorker. I don't need to go to Cantors. Like I don't, but like when you're in the city and you don't get a chance to eat that kosher deli style food, Cantors is just as good as the New York stuff.
yeah.
And I'm saying that as a proud New Yorker.
Good job. Well, I can't wait to eat me some pastrami.
Yeah, pastrami and friends in Comac. Yeah, I it's one of my favorite spots.
I'll be there.
Sean, people are wondering if you're going to jump on and say hello. Do you have a time for us?
Over there, see if you guys want some Chinese.
Oh, we were thinking about pizza. We'll get you
Or
Chinese today.
pastrami.
All right. So no to Chinese.
I love Chinese.
I
I
love
put
fan.
Chinese.
I love
You guys
fan.
already said no. You said you wanted a hero, and you said you wanted pizza.
Well, because
No, but
that's what
we're having
talking
conversations. Oh, okay. We're going to order some
I'm
food.
so hungry.
We're hungry. Let's get Sean on screen. Here, let me see if I can get your camera there. Sean, hang on a second. There we go.
I hope you guys are having an awesome time. It is now freezing cold and pouring rain out.
Yeah,
It is not the day we thought we were going to have. Although I think we thought it was going to rain, but it wasn't going to be this cold. It's
Yeah.
kinda
It's
nasty
cold.
out. Are you guys having fun? What do we have on? Hey, Adam. Hey, Gus.
We're
Hi,
having
Cynthia.
so much fun.
Wow, did you guys just stay on from last night?
yeah. I mean,
we have the whole team from
It
last night.
was a
What's up, Ryan?
slumber party.
Adam, I would love that. Adam's going to buy food for the koi crew next time he's in.
Prove it.
Yeah,
Gerald, what's going on, Gerald?
we are
All my
literally
friends
just
are on.
the koi crew's hanging out today. What we're doing today is we are showing some koi that are available, but we're just really showing off the beauty of some of those koi fish from last night.
There were some amazing fish. The team in Japan did a tremendous job, and I'm really proud of them. And the fish they picked were awesome.
Just some of the most amazing fish.
Yeah.
You know, I want to show this Yamabuki that did not sell last night. The Yamabuki didn't sell yet,
The
right?
big yellow booty.
Yeah. Well, we have
yeah, look
two,
at that.
was this the big one? I know we had two.
Yeah, that's the bigger one.
Yeah, the 23-incher. This is just gorgeous. And if you know anything about Yamabukis, I've learned the hard way. They are temperamental.
Are they?
This one is cool and calm as can be.
It's cool as a cucumber, huh?
Remember Yamabukis?
They can be.
They can be
definitely-
temperamental.
They can be temperamental.
This thing is awesome.
Yeah. You can definitely try. I mean, like most single color fish, you can definitely, given some care, and they definitely need a little bit of TLC. You
Yes.
can definitely get them to be as calm
Oh, yeah.
as some of the other fish. I've seen some amazing chagoi eating right out of my hands, but sometimes, like the platinums, they can be a little bit more in the beginning. Have been, known to be a little more skittish. But this fish is absolutely gorgeous. Big fan of Yamabuki. And this is a 23-inch knee size. It's a 2-year-old, 2-foot koi.
Yeah.
So really cool.
It was really cool. What a treat
yeah.
for us
The
to
other
get
one,
to
we
see.
showed this one earlier, but
I'm gonna guys, I'm taking orders here. So if anyone wants to
Adam
on the
offered,
show,
Adam offered us to buy his food, but Adam, don't worry about that. We
Adam,
can get,
thank you.
thank you, Adam. We'll take care of it ourselves
but
over here.
You want your normal chicken and broccoli, or
Yeah, and some fried rice. We'll get a couple plates. We can share everything.
Yeah,
chicken?
just ordered.
Yeah, I'm also into chicken and broccoli.
Yeah, just order a bunch of stuff and get that pork dish also because she might like you.
All right, I wrote
everything.
chicken and broccoli, so that's what
So
you
get some chicken and broccoli. Okay, another fish that didn't sell, but while you're with us, I know Adam. We know, but we can take it. We got our lunch on our side, Adam.
Nah,
Save it for a day when you come
You
in.
can text me.
chicken and broccoli.
I want chicken and broccoli.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, okay.
But yes, look at that asagi, and I love that. I mean, we showed it again earlier, but only because we want to be able to keep enjoying these fish for as long as we can hold on to them
I know.
before they go away.
This one looks like Iron Man or something. He looks like he's like wearing a mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Group wasn't here with us last night, so I don't know if you got to really see any of these, but what a nice treat.
Yeah, for sure. Let me pull up another fish that we do have available now.
You need a baby one of these? All right.
Yeah.
guys.
Kurogoshiki from Aoki Koi Farm, 13-inch jumbo tosai.
Yeah, look at that reticulation.
Yeah, this thing is going to get dark, but is the fukun going to stay that way? Are we going to still have the be able to see all of that, or is the whole thing going to fill in?
I kind of have a feeling the fish is just going to look like this.
Yeah,
Well,
which would be
Like,
great.
what do you think?
I mean, so I think that it might. I'm hoping that pattern on the back end kind of peeks through a little bit more, like fills out as it grows. And then the top of that might, if that head gets stronger and it is a female, hopefully it'll stretch out so it kind of will spread out that grayness on the top so it doesn't stay muddied up like that. I don't know that that's going to be the case because it's hard to say when it's so young, but I do think that the netting that is there will stay.
$200 is the buy it now price on this
But I
one.
could be wrong.
First to say 200 gets this Kurogoshiki. Let me put that on the
Yeah, I
screen.
would say I'm a professional, not necessarily an expert.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can do. I'm still learning, and I'm.
Me too. I don't think there'll ever be a time where I'm not
And these
learning.
are hard.
Yeah.
I mean, 13 inches is a good size. $200. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
that's
a good
good
size.
price. Yeah, for that type of fish.
It is kind of like fortune telling, and I'm telling you, this is going to be a great fish.
Yeah.
Forever young.
I have some fish I'd like to show.
Yeah, I'm going to put up some too, because
2003. I love this song. Harry Styles,
Is that right?
Sign of the Times, as featured in the movie Hail Mary. This is the song she sings in karaoke.
That's weird because it sounded like Comfortably Numb for a second, and then it wasn't.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Comfortably Numb could have very well been on before this. This is my mix.
Okay.
Next up. Oh, what size is that last fish? 13 inches, was it?
Yep.
Yeah. 13 inches, Peter. Peter, are you new to the show? Welcome to the Koi Crew. So if you're new to the show, we do list that price, the size up there, and the age of the fish, where it came from, and the type, obviously, on the upper left. On the bottom right, that's 793. That is just our gatekeeping number or SKU numbers. So yeah, $200 on this one. We're going to step things up a little bit. There's
Ooh.
2003.
There we go.
Yeah, so now we're getting into much more serious territory here,
Yeah, that's beautiful.
right?
Tatatatu. Takatatsu.
Takatatsu.
I've said this many times, by the way. Koi Farm really does the Ochiba as well. The netting on that is beautiful.
I say it all the time. It literally looks like a 1930s steamer trunk that you would get, a high-end steamer trunk that would be loaded onto the Titanic or something.
Really?
Yeah, like it looks like luggage to me.
I see the pattern.
The pattern on it is just not the Ochiba part of it, but
Yes,
the
because
Fukuron.
I was talking about the Ochuba yesterday about the way the
Leaves.
gold. Yeah, it's like an autumn autumn day, with the falling leaves in the gray sky, and it's kind of like there was like a Snapchat filter that I can remember with the sky would turn gray and the leaves would fall, and that's what it reminds me of, but in like the best way possible.
Yeah, their name means autumn leaves on water, right?
Yeah.
I always think that the Ginrin ones look like the bottom of a wishing well with all the change.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you said that before.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I totally agree with you.
I have seen this fish. Okay, look at the top of the fin where each line is so clearly defined. It's a beautiful, beautiful fish. First at 550. Wow, that's great.
Any pork or whatever. Yeah, that's good stuff.
We
are
are
having fun
clearly
today.
hungry. And I am too temperamental, like we were talking about, when I get hungry.
Oh, you're like a Snickers.
Those Yamabuki's have that in.
Didn't Betty White? We were talking about Betty White. Didn't Betty White do a Snickers commercial?
She sure did. Yeah, she played a
She did
linebacker.
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It was a Super Bowl commercial. Yeah.
That's not what your girlfriend said.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
Wow, quite the memory. Is that what it's like to be young?
I'm 30 years old, Jenny.
That's great.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Case in point.
I don't feel young anymore. I gotta
What?
say.
You're just going.
Benny Kiko, $500. First to say 500 gets this one.
I mean, I'm still young, but doesn't mean it doesn't hurt when I walk in the morning.
Oh yeah.
So next week we will go back, start bringing out some fish that you have not seen. We realize you've seen some of these if you've been on the shows before. We're not, pretending that these have never been shown before. We just want to give one last chance on these. Next Saturday for sure, Griff and I will have some new fish.
Oh yeah.
My daughter just sent me a video of me at home on the TV. She does this to me. I'm like, hopefully I'm not letting her down here.
Oh, she's a fan. You want to give her a shout out? Say hello.
Hello, my daughter Coco Vaughn. I do have a daughter named Coco.
I love it.
If we have any Star Wars fans, this fish is literally Commander Cody.
Yes.
Okay.
It is. It's beautiful.
He looks like a stormtrooper.
I love the scalation on the back. I love the eye pattern up top.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Everything about this one.
That Benny Kiko is really cool. It's
Absolutely.
great. The fins on it are beautiful. Nice balance. Nice mirror from one side to the other with that pattern.
I'm really impressed by the Shiroji on this fish. It's so bright.
Beautiful sheen.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Oki Farm. We need some Lucy guy in here.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. There, thank you. I'm sorry, you guys. We had a late night last night. Thank you
We
guys
did.
for everyone who joined us in last night, and I'm learning me how to talk. We've seen this Kumon Ryu a couple times. You kind of get the peek of it underneath.
You see my grubby little hands.
I thought you did a fantastic job with the little peek of that Gucci there.
Yeah, you need to show that. You need to show it. It's got a coochie. It's got the
I
orange.
saw that fish. I saw this fish in the tank. So there was some fish that didn't sell all weekend, and that hadn't sold in my shows. That when I came back, I saw, and I was like, "There you are! You're right there." It was really cool.
Yeah, it was a long evening last night, Adam.
This one's like almost a Karasu too. It's really cool.
Well, that was so. Somebody came in today looking for a Karasu. I'm supposed to put this one at 550, but I'm too lazy to change my typing. First to say 500 gets this one. I'm just discounting it right now even further.
15 inches is
Yeah. So how's it going? Somebody was looking for a Karasu. This is very close to it. I don't have a Karasu on video ready to go right now, but this is very, very close to that. And you also get to see Griff's tattoo there.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like, hey, I'm Irish.
Yeah, exactly.
if you were wondering.
Yeah. My last name's McNally.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Peter,
I really want to say that with an accent without like offending people, but I can't.
I know.
I will.
I could.
So Peter, the reason why occasionally we have these
I'll let
fish.
you exercise that right. You know.
Yeah. No, we can say it.
I'll give you that one.
Yeah, yes, she is, Adam. Yes, she is, Adam. The reason why we're showing the side of the bottom of these fish, Peter, is because when you have it all black like this, you get to see the underbelly when it's going to come up to feed. So we do like showing that. Or some fish have some very great scalation on their sides. So we'll also show sides of fish when that does happen.
Yeah. I love this fish.
Have you seen? Like I said, we've seen these fish before, but today is Koi Appreciation Day.
We're appreciating some koi.
Yeah, the guys here were nice enough to actually let me borrow a whole book that was all about koi appreciation,
Mm-hmm.
and I've just been studying it.
Good for you.
Crazy.
Yeah. Hunter has a bunch of books that he's recommended to me and lent me and stuff. My husband thought it was funny and got me Koi Fish for Dummies. And actually, like,
Probably some great info in it.
Is there a book Koi Fish for Dummies?
yeah, he bought it for me. And whoever put the picture of the koi fish on the cover, they were a dummy because it is the ugliest koi I've ever seen. And actually, Savannah said that. I was like, look what my husband bought me. She's all, well, I'll tell you this: whoever put that picture up on that book is a dummy.
Yeah, they must have commissioned that to someone who knows something about koi.
Yeah, or I guess that might have been the point of it all. So.
Yeah, or by the time you're done reading the book, you'll have that opinion of the koi on the front.
That would require me to read.
That's funny.
So we got a Dwight Showa right now.
Yeah.
Love this Doit show. I love the Doits on this. I love the Sumi and the Benny that is on top of that nice Hiroji.
This one looks like you like dipped a pen in ink and then like brought it across the fish, and it all just kind of like got on the fish.
It's like, yeah, exactly. Like you were doing some massive painting and it was laying underneath, and that's just
Yeah.
what happened.
He got like Jackson Pollock.
We
Yeah.
don't know the sex on this one, Brian, but it is tending.
It looks like it might be a male.
It
might
does
be.
look like that. It's
Because
got
it
the
is a little narrow.
streamlined.
It's got pointy fins too, but we don't know though. It's can't say for certain.
Exactly. 450. First to say
Yeah,
450.
First to 450, huh? Yeah. The little squiggle mark on his side, so sweet.
Yeah, no, I was looking at that too.
Yeah.
This is making me think about the whole ink drop thing.
I'm thinking about lunch. I'm super excited.
I know.
I'm gonna need a nap though. I love naps.
Okay. All right. So let's wrap up. Okay.
They're going to sell. It's really the invoices yesterday.
That's
Yep,
done.
we're
That's
gonna go
done.
priority. All right, you guys.
I think that's done.
Yeah,
All right.
Do you need me to break off?
As far as I'm aware, it's done. All right. We do need to wrap things up. Okay.
Yeah, we've been working tirelessly over here, making sure that we delivered last night and then again today, so that way we can
Yeah, I
make
think
sure that we are on a strict time limit on these fish that are being held in Japan. So if we are selling them, and it looks like Sean is doing that as we speak,
Yeah.
then we need to pump out those invoices. So that's kind of taking precedence right now, and food is on its way. So before we do that, we got to eat.
So I don't know exactly when we're going to be on again next. That is to say, I don't know what's going on tomorrow night yet. Unsure about that. If there is something happening tomorrow night, you will receive an email, but I'm not sure. As of now, we're not sure what we're doing. It all depends on the guys' availability and fish availability in Japan right now.
And the reason why is because we had a lot of people that have been reaching out to us and requesting specific koi. So now that we were able to offer that auction to you guys last night, we need to focus on on people that have specific ones that
Yeah, the wish
are
list specials.
requested. So if you guys do have something specific, now is a good time. Like it is last call right now.
Yep.
So if there's something you guys are you're looking for, shoot us out something, and we'll make sure that we try to look for that. But that's kind of why we don't know what tomorrow brings.
If we don't have an auction tomorrow, we will. Why is it zooming in on me? We will definitely have an auction. I can't.
It got intense. You don't have the auction.
I don't have an auction tomorrow.
We like you so much.
If we don't have an auction tomorrow, extreme close up. Amen. Then we will definitely have one. You're back home on Tuesday night, right?
I'm back home Monday night.
So Tuesday we'll have an auction?
Yep, we'll have an auction on Tuesday.
Tuesday night will be our next one. If we have one tomorrow, I'm not sure if we're going to do one Tuesday.
I don't know yet. You know what? We're just going to keep you guys updated.
Yeah.
If you guys make sure that you, one, open your emails because that's how you're going to find out. Two, follow us on social media. That's how you're going to find out. So everything that I will post on to social media, and that way you guys know. But we're going to keep you updated. We're not sure if we're going to do a pop-up auction tomorrow or not. It just depends on schedule and availability.
Right.
But we thank you guys so much for hanging in there with us today and last night especially. Again, if you guys want anything or you want to see something, we have a few hours left on these fish and are still taking requests.
Exactly. So until next time, Jenny, Griff, thank you for being on and stopping in, guys.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate all of you. And of course, to the Koi crew, thank you so much for celebrating these fish with us. I love having a chance to show them off one more time. We're going to go get some rain on, get some Chinese food, and get the fish that were purchased yesterday into the system. The ones that were purchased today. Estelle, I got you down for 2. Steven, congratulations on your first purchase. Yay. We're going to move that into, it's going to be under your account, but we're going to ship it with Jack's stuff as well.
Awesome.
So until next time we are on, everyone be safe. If you're on the island and getting rained on, or if you're getting some bad weather, be safe today as well.
Thank you, guys.
Ciao.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.